Example 2, we want to find y prime for the equation x cubed plus y cubed equals 6xy. We just go ahead and take the derivative with respect to x for both sides of the equation. Then we will get 3x squared plus 3y squared times y prime. For the 6xy, we will use the product rule. You can notice that for this equation, we just go ahead and divide everything by 3 for both sides so that our number will be smaller. And then we will combine like terms. So y squared y prime minus 2xy prime. So I move the y prime terms on one side and the term that does not have the y prime on the other side. Then I will factor out the y prime. And the last step is I solve for y prime by divide both sides by y squared minus 2x. Then my y prime will be 2y minus x squared divided by y squared minus 2x. In problem B, the problem said that find the tangent to the volume of the scatter's equation at the point 3, 3. 3, 3, that means x equal to 3 and y equal to 3. The tangent to the curve, I need to find the slope because I have the point already. So the slope is y prime. What do? Is we go into input the x equal 3 and y equal 3 into the y prime. Then we find the equation using the formula y minus y1 equals slope and then times x minus x1. So we will have y minus 3 equal negative 1, x minus 3. Then I distribute this, negative 1, and I got y equal negative x plus 6, or we write in the standard form is x plus y equals 6. Then in practice, the problem asks us at what point is in the first quadrant is the tangent line horizontal. The tangent line horizontal when the slope equal to 0, that means the y prime equal to 0. That means 2y minus x squared over y squared minus 2x equal to 0. For the fraction to be 0, then the bottom have to be not 0 and the top must be 0. And with the condition that y squared minus 2x not equal to 0. Then I will solve for y. I will get 1/2 x squared. What do I do next is I will use this y to find, I use a substitution because I need to find both x and y, that is a point, on the tangent line and also is on the curve. Okay, so you imagine you have a curve like this and they ask you what is the point so that the tangent line is horizontal. So for example, the point is right here. The tangent line will be the horizontal. So this point belongs to the line and belongs to the curve. I don't have a line, I just have the curve. So find the coordinate of both x and y, I just have to use the equation of the curve. So the curve I have is x cubed plus y cubed equals 6xy. I will plug in using substitution. So this is my first equation. This is my second equation. So I'm going to solve for this system. Okay, so I will plug in for the y. so that I will have the equation with the x only. Now I have everything is x. Let's simplify this. Okay, so we have the 8. So we want to multiply both sides by 8. So we can get rid of the fraction. But before that, I noticed that we have the like terms. So let's combine like terms first before we get rid of the 8, okay? So we have 1 over 8 x to the 6 equal and minus x cubed both sides. So I get this, right? And then I multiply both sides by 8 because I don't like fraction. So I want to get rid of fraction, okay? So I get x to the 6 equals 16x cubed. Then move everything on one side, and I'm going to solve this using factor. Okay, I'm going to factor out the x cubed. Then I got x cubed minus 16 equal to 0. Then we have x cubed equal to 0 and x cubed minus 16 equal to 0. So this gives you 0 for the first equation. For the second equation, we will take the cube root both sides. So we get cube root of 16. So what happened is that x equal to 0, this is not in the first quadrant, this is in the axis, right? So we just have to eliminate this guy. We go back to the question, we read the question carefully. The problem says that the point have to be on the first quadrant. So x equal the cube root of 16. So this number is positive and it will be in the first quadrant. So that's why we accept this. Okay, now if you want to simplify, so this is cube root of 16 is 2 to the 4th. Then if you want to write in the exponent form, then we have 4 over 3. Then we want to find y. So we got the point x, right? And then we find y. You can either plug into the green box equation. So I'm going to choose the second one. I'm going to choose this one, okay? So because it's similar. So 1/2. And then we have 2/4 over 3 to the second power. So 1/2, 2, that would be 8 over 3. Okay, if we want to simplify, 1/2 is 2 to the negative 1 and 8 over 3 like this, right? So now we will add them up. So negative 1 add 8 over 3. So we will multiply 3 over 3. So that will give us 5 over 3. So 2 to the power of 5 over 3. So we have two answers. This is just a point. X equal to 2, 4 over 3 and y equal 2, 5 over 3. And go ahead, use the calculator if you want. Approximately for this point is about 2.5198, 3.1748.